Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? You fear we did this handshake with the little fairy, we'd crush her? We would just like squeeze her to death. Can I actually go out into the hallway? I can. I want to check on Maria. Oh, I can talk to you guys? You're not Maria. Grius, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real knight. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Alsace's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Okay. Never mind. I can't talk to Maria. I guess I will just go to bed. View from the window. I can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the closed shutters. View from the window is a closed shutter. What do you mean, view? How do I sleep? Oh, this is my bed. I'm done. The bed seems rather stiff, but I can still rest in it. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Yeah. Flames Day, late night. 9 degrees Celsius.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to the Academia. Thanks, more.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Frey's soul. Oh. So what did I spend? 500 for him to become a mage?
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Another hero's incense. Archetype experience items. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the hero's incense you received from Moore. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing.
Well, I've got a bunch of those now.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too.
Oh, the cat can use magic?
Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place.
Can I have the cat as a team member?
If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion.
Of course I'm gonna pet the cat.
If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again. What?
Something's amiss. Is the spell broken? Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it, more importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will be only a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Maniacal laughter.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Water's Day.
Sorry.
I apologize that we've commandeered your
Think
home.
nothing of it.
This is my fight, too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Oh, thank God. Frey, you seem best suited to the task. That is the role you've been serving this far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that? Yes. I want to control my party members. May you lead us to victory.
true.
I suppose that would make you our captain. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say. But we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we're ready for this, Gallica. When it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Quest start. Necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesized calamity. Mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. Do I know when the day of calamity is? On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest that night. If you spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. I don't, have any followers, though. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Very Persona-esque. Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Trad just huge? All this running from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grius said that sword was forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it
Give it a
float.
shot.
Because flying around on a magic sword is so inconspicuous when we're trying to stop Louise. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you could stand on it. Is this more forgiving than Atelier Marie or not? Definitely not. Or, yeah, not more forgiving, yeah. While in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride. Okay. Through the area, you can increase your speed by holding R2. I can just fly around on my sword. That's
We should go.
hilarious. The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. Why do you have a box over your head?
Can't see a single good option here.
Mustari man? Is this just a thing that Mustari people do? The merchant that had a box over his head also said something about Mustari, but I thought it was an item, not like a tribe. Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. How do you take medicine through the box? Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or, to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in this city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. Good luck with that. I'll help you. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctists? Sure, the medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they do business with you. What medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Fermis Church.
I hope it's not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Fermis Church should be on San Lumeo Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine? I could always steal it.
Let's give it a shot.
Pagan's Dilemma. Okay. It'll increase my tolerance and I'll get an accessory. Sick. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. Ooh! The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. Someone is definitely going to request we go back and kill that dragon at some point, and that's gonna suck. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section of the main menu. Okay. Does this quest have a deadline?
What now?
Travelers' voices and requests. You can see other travelers' party formation details from the time they cleared the quest while viewing requests. I don't care about other people. View the details of a request using the touchpad to see more information about battles that occur. I just want to look at this. Okay, deadline is June 16th, which I'm sure it's not called June in this game since the days of the week are different. So 6/16, I guess. 5 days left. I'll try and go buy this now, I guess. Deadline unknown. Days left 10. Moore's task, no deadline. Okay. Okay. What the heck do you sell? Knowledgeable man? If I may ask you just one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on monsters within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what some call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. Grand Cathedral status. I mean, it's cheap. So I might as well, but I don't really feel like I need this. I might as well. Let's just buy it. It's very cheap.
Hey,
If you're set on going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume this is the work of that man, that necromancer. Ugh, just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I do like violence. I've also heard about a moving stone statue.
between us.
Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. Thank you. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Okay.
Come again anytime.
Well, let me know if you anything else you want to hear about. I know this city like the back of my hand. I'll stay here a while, but my regular haunt is the Honey Bee.
You're right.
It does sound like his information could be useful to us, but the Honey Bee Inn, a shady-looking guy like him is a regular there. I like information. Sailing on a sword, not sure. Drive safely.
No.
I'm gonna keep crashing into stuff. What are you? What is this icon? Masked man. Greetings, Elda boy. Elda boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though. We are similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Trad. The Mustari tribe?
I see.
Of course. No, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, any interest in our history? In why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. It's gonna take some time, so if you had other plans for today, let's come back another time. I will talk to him later.
Fair enough. Ridiculous.
Okay. I need to find where I can... Oh, I'm still on my sword. Where I can buy,
This place.
Shop only opens at night. We should check back. Okay, fine. Where I can buy that medicine. Wait, what was that golden thing? That's a banana peel. Man in pain.
Hey!
Did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain somewhere nearby.
You're not getting on.
Did it? Is it? Who is it though?
I'm just...
This guy? Man in pain. At least you're gliding with the stump side facing toward. Hey, you there. Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me. He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way. And you have 2 on hand. Yeah, whatever, that's fine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to parapists like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Thank you. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. I mean, he paid me, so I might as well. I did not expect us to be on the sword in this way. Hope we didn't help a drug addict. Shh. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, hold on. One of these stores had something in it that I wanted last time. Yeah, this shiny thing over there. I want this shiny thing. Curses.
What can I do?
All right then.
Oh, exploring town. You can instantly travel to locations you've previously visited through the map screen. Okay, I need to go here. Oh, there's a bunch of requests there. By a bunch, I mean 2. Doesn't look there are any more requests on this screen. Or there. Okay, take me
Let's
to
head there right away.
Sun whatever street. All right. Where is this church thing? Hi.
Why? That
Okay, this is just a person I can talk to. Can I go in this tavern now? Oh, I can.
what are
Hi.
you gonna do? Eh?
Oh, an Elda, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming in if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but could I ask you to keep your head down? The Sanctus pilgrims won't hide their contempt for an Elda if they see you. Could you tell me about the city?
You are.
What's all this then? Not much to tell, really. Grand Trad is the capital of this country. San Lameo Street, where we are now, is where you'll find churches, igniter shops. In other words, the city's privileged are concentrated here. Straight ahead is Regolith Grand Cathedral and the nearby market, which gets quite lively at night. If you head down further, you'll find Sunshade Row, an unpleasant place, and where you'll find the gallows. Best to avoid that place, I think. That's where I live! Right down the street from the gallows. It's a lovely place. Don't knock it till you try it. And well, I think that about does it. I suppose from a traveler's viewpoint, it's quite the city. Don't know why you'd come to me to ask that, huh? Nobody else would talk to you? Ah, for goodness sake, lad.